Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having an amazing day. Brayden's eating yogurt and watermelon. And he's watching Bubble Guppies. If you're new here, hi and welcome. My name's Tristina and I post mommy and lifestyle videos for you guys 3 times a week. I'm a stay-at-home mom to a 3-year-old little boy, and I'm currently 36 weeks pregnant with baby boy number 2. So today I'm actually sharing with you guys my 36-week update. Can't even believe it's already 36 weeks. So if you are new here, then you probably didn't watch my last pregnancy update where I updated you guys saying that I have gestational diabetes this time, and the baby was transverse lying in my belly, so he was laying across sideways. So those are kind of like the 2 things that are gonna take the most effect in what I'm going to be talking about today. So at my 36-week appointment, I turned 36 weeks on Sunday, January 12th. So I know you guys will be seeing this like a few days later, and my appointment was a few days before my actual 36-week mark. I had an ultrasound that day to check and to see if he was heads down yet, and he was. I like kind of knew he was because I was laying on the couch one day, and literally for like an hour straight he just kept moving and moving and moving, and he's been moving a lot. I need to get some footage on this camera because I always film it with my phone because I have it with me, but when I got up, you could just tell by looking at my belly it looked different, because for the longest time now my belly's like looked kind of like wide since he was sideways, and when I got up it looked like low. I guess, if that makes sense, like it was round and low in the front. So he is heads down, however he's laying in kind of like a weird position. His head's over by my hip, and then his butt, so he's laying with his head over here by my hip, and then his butt is over on this side, and his feet are like up here, so he's kind of like, you know, like if you were laying on your side, I guess. And that has brought some really fun rib pain. I can feel him kicking over here like all the time, but over on this side I've had such bad rib pain to the point where like sometimes I have to just like lay on that side. It's the only thing that will calm the rib pain down a little bit is by laying on my ribs, because the ultrasound lady said his butt is kind of like wedged over into them. So yeah, that hasn't been the most fun feeling, but I'm so happy that he's heads down. It is one less thing to stress about. But then I did get some other bad news, unfortunately. I feel like this pregnancy's just been so different than my first pregnancy. Like my first pregnancy was so easy and I have no complaints, and this one it's just like every time something changes there's something bad that comes with it too. So since I have gestational diabetes this time around, I will be having to get induced, which I'm like really disappointed about, honestly. With Brayden, I went on my own at 40 weeks and 5 days, and I got to the hospital around 1:32 a.m. and I had him at 6:15 a.m. It was so easy. Like, again, no complaints. It was just such a smooth labor and delivery. Like everything was just so smooth. So I'm a little disappointed about getting induced, just because like I was looking forward to, you know, just going into it on my own. But so I'll be getting induced between 38 and 39 weeks, which means we literally only have like 2 to 3 weeks left before we meet this little guy, which has been stressing me out a little because my time has been cut from what I thought I was gonna have. So I've been like trying to get everything done, like full nesting mode, I swear. That's why my YouTube videos have been like a little behind, because I have just been trying really hard to just get everything done. But I have been filming a lot as well, so hopefully I can get the videos together and get them up for you guys at some point here in my life. Also, because of the gestational diabetes, I have to go to the doctors now twice a week, every week until I have him. So I have to go on Mondays for a non-stress test. They said it's like 20 minutes, and if you don't know what a non-stress test is, it's when they hook up a monitor to your belly and check the heart rate and just everything like that. So I have to go there every Monday for that, and then every Thursday I actually have my normal weekly appointments that you would have with a normal pregnancy. But then I also have to get a ultrasound every week until I have him to check on his growth and things like that, because with the gestational diabetes, your baby, you know, can grow larger than normal, so they want to check and make sure he's growing on track so that we don't have to induce earlier. They didn't set an induction date, and I think I'm gonna ask actually when I go back for my 37-week appointment. I think that they didn't set a date because they want to be able to set it like based on how he's growing. Preferably, I'd rather wait till the 39-week mark compared to the 38-week mark, so hopefully we can get it there, which means he would be born like the first week of February, which is so crazy. That's so soon. I can't even believe it. This pregnancy has seriously flown by. I don't even understand. So that's kind of all the updates with the Transverse and the gestational diabetes, and really that kind of leads us up to the end of this video. Nothing else has really changed other than what goes along with those things. I did buy a yoga ball, and so I'm starting to do that. So that is kind of everything I have to update you guys on this week. I do want to show you his ultrasound picture. We finally got a decent one. Like I said, his face like is in my hip, so it was like really squished up, and she had to try a few different times, but we did get a decent one. You can actually see his face a little bit, so I'm gonna go grab that real quick. So here is his little ultrasound. Again, he is like super smushed up, but I'm so happy we finally got to see his face a little bit, because we literally have not been able to at all. And here's like the profile view.
Just up, baby.
Yeah.
It is up.
Was he kicking you last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, he kicked your hand?
Yeah. And it's up in your bed.
Up in my bed, he kicked your hand.
Yeah.
So funny though, because last night I was going through paperwork, because again, just nesting and trying to like organize my life, and I came across this, and I literally had to look at it like a few different times to realize it was Brayden, because the ultrasound pictures, like they look like little twins.
I'm a big brother.
You're gonna be a big brother?
Yeah.
Are you so excited?
I'm a big brother. I put on my chest, maybe brother.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I put on my chest, I'll be brother. I put my chest, I'll be brother.
Yeah.
Hi, Diana, my white butt, and my new one. I see my chimney that I see on TV.
Yeah. Okay, 1 second.
Bye-bye.
So this is Brayden at 40 weeks, and this is baby boy at 36 weeks, but look at like the similarities. It's so crazy to me. I feel like they look like little twins. I cannot wait to see what he actually looks like when he comes out, like if he's actually gonna look like Brayden or not. But anyways, that is all for today's video and this week's update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and all the distraction that comes along with it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!